What's good, YouTube? Rayquaza2094 here with a Pokemon White Team challenge, as you can probably tell by the whole Shion being the name. If you remember, that's my Pokemon White name, facing Sarah Pfeiffer. And this is a team built around a Luxray, believe it or not. So I lead off with my Rotom Spin. She's going to lead off with her Basculin. I'm going to barely survive, get off a Volt Switch. And actually, me surviving comes mega mucho in handy later in the match. Kind of a spoiler, but, you know, it's okay. So now I decided to put in Luxray because this is what the team's about. It's about Luxray. And really looking at her team, most of her team's pretty weak against Luxray. So, or at least can't really resist Luxray, I mean. So she goes Fire Blast, barely survive, and Luxray gets a kill. Luxray, unfortunately, is going to knock itself out, though. But it's a team built around Luxray, not just Luxray Excel. But Luxray managed to get a KO, so that's nice. So, right here, figuring she's probably going to go for the Sucker Punch to try and take me out in my weakened position, I'm going to go with a Trick to force Choice Specs onto this Cacturne, because Cacturne's not going to enjoy a Choice Specs, especially if it's not a specially attacking one. So Cacturne comes in, or I guess Cacturne tries and Leech Seeds, doesn't really work, and maybe she was expecting my own Leech Seed or something, I don't know. But I go for the Stealth Rocks, and now she is going to put up a sub. I go for the Toxic. So yeah, this is going to suck, because that means Substitute's never good to see. I don't like it. But basically, I'm going to put in my lovely little Swallow here, named Falco, because I know Falco is going to do a lot of damage, so I'm going to go ahead and U-turn. And since that Rotom Spin does have enough weakened health, I can basically, essentially, just fodder it out. So, get Dragon Tailed, not a big deal. So the foddering out works, and I know I'm going to be faster than Superior, which is awesome. I love being faster than Superior. And I just go for a Brave Bird. Brave Bird everything. It's going to do a lot of damage. So, yeah. Then I kind of make a stupid play. She's going to bring in Golduck, and I was like, why are you bringing in Golduck? Obviously the only reason she would bring in Golduck is because it's obviously Scarf and can outspeed me. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of that. Should've, but I didn't. Not sure why. So she's going to withdraw, going to Chatot. Not really sure why Chatot, because if I had just gone for the straight Psychic, that would have done a pretty good amount of damage. I'm going to go for Calm Mind. She's going to go for Encore, and I'm like, yeah, you know, Encore all you want. I can set up a lot of Calm Minds. But Encore is really annoying. So, she's going to go for Nessie Plot, I go for a Calm Mind. I think I'm just +1 ahead of her right now. She's going to go for another Nessie Plot. And I am going to go for another Calm Mind, which means pretty much we're seeing each other as neutral. She's not going to do any damage. She's going to do normal damage to me, and I'm going to do normal damage to her. She's going to go for freaking Encore again, though. Yeah. Sarah likes to do a lot of Encore Pokemon, especially Whimsicott. Whimsicott's her favorite Encore Pokemon. So I decided to switch out into my Cradily, because I'm hoping I can get off the Toxic without dying. Chetot's going for the Heat Wave. I was hoping I could survive. I do. I unfortunately get burned, though. Doesn't really matter because I would die next turn. And I was really praying that 90% accuracy Toxic was not going to miss, because it's been doing that for me lately. It does not miss. That's awesome. Okay. So that means Toxic works, and it works well. Hyper Voice is going to KO me. That's okay. My Absorb Ochu did what it was supposed to, which is get a Pokemon poison. So I decided to bring in my Almamola, which is actually really easy to pronounce once you get the whole pronunciation down. Yeah, that was redundant. But I was going to go for the Wish, and I'm like, yeah, she's probably going to KO me. Probably wouldn't have died if that crit wasn't there. But the crit was there. Yeah, I was just too lazy to do damage calcs. You guys can run damage calcs and tell me if a +4 Chatot would easily KO a Alamamola. So I decided to bring in Amy Lee because I know I can go for Coal Mine, because apparently the only thing that this Cacturn can really do to me is Sucker Punch. At least that's what it's revealed. It has Leech Seed too, obviously, but I'm not afraid of that. So I get up a couple Coal Mines, and I'm like, okay, that's good. I'll easily be able to take Golduck's attack, whatever it is. And so I put up my third Coal Mine, figuring she's going to either switch or stay in. Looks like she switches because she doesn't want to stay in. Goes for the Hydro Pump, but since it's Scarfed, it's not going to do that much. I just fire off a Psychic, and that is going to KO the Golduck. And, oh, fortunately, my Gothitelle has many more Coal Mines than this Cacturn has Sucker Punch, which I guess she doesn't have max PP Sucker Punch on this Pokemon, which is okay. Guess she actually trained this one from scratch. Pretty interesting. So we go for another Coal Mine, and yeah, this is the point where I find out that she obviously doesn't have max PP Sucker Punch, because I was predicting two or three more Sucker Punches. Obviously didn't appear. She goes for the Struggle, and I'm like, oh, well, no more Sucker Punch. Let's just end this battle with an HP Fighting. Okay, fire off that Hidden Power Fighting, and that is going to be the match. So Luxray team is finished, and that's pretty awesome. That's 2 of the Pokemon White Team challenges completed. And if you want to submit more for the documents of White Team challenges I still need to finish, just leave your idea in the comments below. Make sure to not leave an idea that's already been previously stated. I might actually start putting these in a playlist so you can see what ideas have been previously stated. And in fact, I think I'm going to do that. So yeah, that's going to be all. Comment, like, and subscribe. See more of my battles, and have another battle up tomorrow probably. See ya.